Hi everyone, this is Ashok, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. In this video, I'm going to explain about residential status of an individual for the assessment year 2021 and the previous year 2019 and 20.
In income tax law, residential status of an individual is determined by the section 6 and it is calculated based on the number of days as an individual stayed and physical presence in India during the relevant previous year. So our previous year is 2019 and 20. During the period, particular individual, how many number of days he has stayed in India. Based on that only we can able to conclude whether he is a resident or non-resident or not ordinary resident. Based on that only we are going to find out his residential status. Residential status of an individual is classified into three categories. One is resident and ordinary resident, which is defined in section 6 subsection 1, and number 2 is not ordinary resident or non-ordinary resident, which is defined in section 6 subsection 6, and the number third one is non-resident, which is defined in section 3 and subsection 30. Residential status of an individual is calculated based on the number of days she or he is presented or stayed in India. Based on that only we are find out his resident status, whether he is a resident or ordinary resident and or not non-ordinary resident and non-resident. To find out the residential status of an individual, we have to apply two conditions. One is basic condition, another one is additional condition. In this basic condition, there are two conditions. Let's see one by one. The first condition is an individual in India during the relevant previous year to be stayed in India for amounting to all 182 days or more. Our previous year is started from 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2020. During this period, he or she to be stayed in India in amounting to all 182 days or more. He has satisfied the basic condition of first condition. Or next, see the second condition. An individual is stayed in India for 60 days or more during the previous year. So our previous year is 2019-20. In that period, he has to be stayed in India for 60 days or more, and amounting in all to 65 days or more during the 4 years preceding the relevant previous year. Our previous year is 2019-20. So here is mentioned that preceding the relevant previous. So it is before the previous year. So before the previous year is 2018-19 and 2017-18 and 2016-17 and 2015-16. These 4 years amounting to all. So overall he has to be stayed in India for 365 days or more. He has satisfied the basic condition of second condition. Then see the additional condition. The additional condition of first condition is an assessee is reside in India at least 2 out of 10 years preceding the relevant previous year. So here also I want to be more clear with you. So our previous year is 2019 and 20. So preceding the relevant previous. So before the 2019-20. So it is started from 2009 to then 2019. So this is our preceding the relevant previous year. if he or she has satisfied, so his has satisfied, then he has satisfied the basic condition, additional condition of first one. Then see the second additional condition. An assessee has been stayed in India for 730 days in all during the 7 years preceding the relevant previous year. So here our previous year is 2019 and 20. 7 years preceding, so 7 years preceding, which is started from 2012 to 2019 of 31st March. During that period he has to stayed in India for more than 730 days. He has satisfied the additional condition of second condition. Now you all got an idea what is basic condition and what is additional condition. Residential status at a glance. If an individual to want to know his residential status based on the condition, so condition is most important, both basic condition and additional condition. Now let's see what are the condition he has to fulfill. Let's see one by one. If he want to be a resident and order resident, what are the conditions he has to satisfy? See that any one of the basic condition, if a resident, if he has satisfied any one of the basic condition and both the additional condition, if he or she has satisfied, he is being considered as a resident and ordinary resident of India. Then second one, resident but not ordinary resident. What are the conditions he has to fulfill? If he has satisfied any one of the basic condition and none or one of the additional condition he has satisfied, his residential status is resident and but not ordinary resident of India. Then third one is non-resident. In this case, the particular individual, he has failed to satisfy none of the basic condition and no need to calculate the additional condition because additional conditions are irrelevant because he is failed to satisfy the any one of the basic condition. Thank you. I hope that you are all able to understand the concept of residential status of an individual and to act as a resident, what are the conditions has to be fulfilled. For some oriented, we'll see in the next class.